So I'm running late, we're kind of rushing out of the door because I should be at the gym right about now. Yesterday I spent about 2 hours filming a pretty long and ultimately boring video about where things started and literally documented where I'd been from university up until now. Where's my gym gear? While editing the footage, it was pretty apparent that it was not a good video. So we're starting again today and I'm going to try and make it look a lot more interesting. Taking my camera gear just in case anything interesting happens on the way. Yay, my gym bag's there. Oh, it's freezing! Looking forward to a good session at the gym. Today is shoulders day, I think, so should be going not super heavy. I think it's more high reps. The app has made progress this week, which is nice. So I got a couple of new screens. Last week they sorted out one of the main pages, which I was really having difficulty with them. And then this morning when I woke up, I had a new app file delivered with another page that was getting something like, so there's only a couple of minor changes that I need on that. So we're getting somewhere now on the app. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Like, sure, there's a Maserati or something in front doing 40 miles an hour with a string of traffic behind it. The fuck was that? Every time I come up this hill, there's traffic there. 7 miles an hour crawling up this hill. If you're a tractor driver or a truck driver with a massive load, then you shouldn't be coming up these. How are you? I missed it! We had the rare opportunity to see the dog drinking out of his bowl. He never does that. I have had a notification that Lewis Howes, you might have heard of him, you might not, it's quite big on YouTube, that's how I found him anyway, actually liked and put a message on, well, left a comment on one of my Instagram posts, which is a bonus. Picture from one of the posts that I put on Instagram the other day, 2 days ago in fact, of a TV advert that I'm actually producing for somebody and presenting in as well. Lewis Howes giving me a thumbs up. Give us a follow if you wanted, mate, that'd be awesome. Right, I'm gonna get some dinner. Starving. Shit.
I dream I know deep on my feelings.
After the epic fail of the steak and kidney pie, I'm going back to the trusted old beans on toast. Excuse the nappy there, it's the joy of having kids. It is a clean nappy, it's not a dirty nappy. Gonna be in my vlog. Gonna be in my vlog. So again, we've been really busy on messages. A lot to sort out. I'm trying to buy a DJI Mavic Pro, the new drone that they've got, because the thing looks awesome. But looking on all of the websites, they're not going to be in the UK while December. There's all these Americans doing these vlogs with this awesome drone, and we can't buy it. It's not coming to the UK while December. I love camera gadgets and stuff like that. It's awesome. On the side of cameras, actually, you may or may not notice. You probably don't notice because you can't see the camera. I'm actually changed cameras. So, you know, we had that big, exciting reveal of my new Takina lens and everything. Well, the autofocus on the GH4 is pretty shit, to be honest with you. So I've been recording a lot of videos and they're all out of focus. A lot of these vlog style videos are out of focus because I'm trying to record them with one hand, just looking down the camera lens. Whereas normally, if you're recording other things, then I've got one hand on the focus and I've got, you know, one eye on the LCD display, so I can see if things are in focus and stuff. But when you're trying to record yourself, it doesn't work like that. So I've switched to my Panasonic FZ1000, which has a better autofocus system. When I'm wandering around or moving the camera around, should be focusing on me properly, so it's got proper facial tracking. The problem with my GH4 is you can set up the facial tracking and stuff, but this, like the Takina lens and the Sigma lens that I've got, they've got really noisy motors. So when they're focusing, you're just hearing like the ticking of the motor trying to kind of catch focus and do its job. Whereas with the FZ1000, it doesn't do that. It's a silent focus, so much better. Then I'll reserve the GH4 for what I've been using it for traditionally, which is the more cinematic kind of epic shots where I'm not actually on camera. It means I'm going to be carrying another camera around. This thing seems to be doing a good job. So shooting all of this footage today so far is all just on the FZ1000, so it'll be interesting to see when I get it in post-production and editing if there's any difference between the two. I'm going to stop swinging around on my chair now and I'm going to actually do some work. So this is a quick shot list for the videos that I'm going to record later. Legacy Harbour. It's a big one. I've seen a lot of messages from that guy. The data sheet, received an email back telling me everything. Going to be busy month, so this is the month that we're really going to push it. We're going to go for it this month and we're going to crack 5 figures on Fiverr.